Hi everybody, welcome back to Jaffa Cooks, and today I'm going to show you how to make a really hearty soup. My kids always complain that Dad, after eating our soup, we're still hungry after a few hours. So I thought today, and as winter's coming, let me make something which is really hearty, something warm, that's something to keep your kids going, and obviously adults at the same time. So today I'm going to show you how to make harira soup. It's a North African recipe, very well known, and very well eaten across the globe. So before I start, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. Click on the bell icon, get the latest updates, follow me, and do send in more and more of those requests. They really do put my channel out there. And with your help, the more clicks, the more people know about it. All right, so let's get going. This does look like a lot, but if you look carefully, a lot of this is already in your pantry. All I've got here is I've got some tomatoes, tinned tomatoes grinded down, lentils pre-cooked, chickpeas, some onions, coriander, celery, and some just general herbs and spices really, and that's about it. And I've got some vermicelli, and this is all basically in your pantry already. The only thing different is the meat. Now, if you want to make a quick harira soup, then use a tender meat like tenderloin or rump steak, which I'm using today because I want to show you how quick and easy this is. So if you have time, I suggest you use shoulder meat. The shoulder meat is cheaper, it takes a little bit longer to cook, but once it's done, you do get all that flavor in there as well. Okay, so all I'm going to do now is I'm going to move over to the hob and I'll show you how to get this going. See you back at the hob. So to start cooking this harira soup, I'm just going to layer the pan with some olive oil. First thing first, I'm just going to saute the onions. Put around about 1/3 cup in there. Might need some more bit later on with the meat, but for now, 1/3 cup's good. A lot of this, it's very simple. You just got to get the timing right. Make sure the onions are sauteed and they don't have any raw onions in there. So my onions look quite translucent. I think they're done. So I'm going to now put in the garlic and the ginger, and I'm going to pour in all the spices as well at the same time. I'm just going to turn the heat down a bit whilst I'm putting spices in. Let's give that a quick mix. Once you can start smelling the ginger, the garlic, pop in the celery. Now this is where I'm going to turn the heat up, because in a couple of minutes I'm going to take the beef and then I'm going to pop that in the pot and start cooking that off. So in goes my beef. This beef is very tender. You can already see that within a couple of minutes it's already started to cook off. The meat's nearly seared, so once this is completely seared, I'm going to then pop in the tomato paste and the salt and pepper. Now, you'll see that the beef was very fine. So when I did chop it quite small. So around about that small, so really small pieces. So it looks like the beef is seared. I'm going to now pop in the salt and pepper. And the tomato paste. Next, just going to turn the heat slightly down. Make sure that tomato paste is nicely mixed in with the beef. So you'll find that the tomato puree brings out the umami out of this soup. That's that additional flavor. Now I'm going to take my chickpeas. In they go. Now those chickpeas are already cooked, so it doesn't take long to basically go to the next step. So now I'm going to take the tinned tomatoes. I'm just going to. It looks quite thick, so that's why we're going to water it down. So at this point, boil your kettle, and we'll need about 1 litre of water to basically pour into the soup to give it that soup consistency. I'm just going to have a quick taste of this. Now, it tastes really nice. But if you want to spice it up just that little bit, now is the time to put chili flakes in. So I'm just going to spice mine up a bit, and that was probably 1/2 teaspoon of chili flakes. Just got to mix that in, and now's the time to basically pour the hot water. And this is where we'll now cover it and pop it on the back stove or on a low heat to simmer. Welcome back everybody. The soup's really nicely forming. The only thing left now is the lentils and the vermicelli. So I'm just going to pop those in. And once those go in, it's just another 5-6 minutes on the stove. And that should be about it, really. And it'll be ready to serve. You go the vermicelli. Just going to give it a quick mix. And again, just on a very low heat. Let it cook for another 5-6 minutes. Welcome back, everybody. That is a delight and a half. Final part, coriander. Just mixing that in. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Welcome back, everybody. So my soup is really looking nice. Now I've just got some rustic bread that I'm going to serve it with. But I like mine with some Greek yogurt. So I'm just going to put a twist in it. It's really hot. Wow. Any winter's evening, this is a crowd pleaser. Enjoy. Tell me how it goes. I'll see you again. Take care. Bye for now.